U.S. is officially beginning a phased withdrawal of military bases from Syria. This was confirmed by President Trump's former special envoy to Syria, signaling a major shift in U.S. Middle East strategy.
On June 3, in an interview with Turkish broadcaster NTV, Tom Barrack, former U.S. ambassador to Türkiye and special envoy on Syria under Donald Trump, stated, from 8 bases to 5 to 3, and eventually down to 1. This marks a critical phase in the Trump-era policy of reducing American military presence in Syria. Previously, the New York Times reported that the U.S. had already shut down 3 of its 8 bases in northeastern Syria and began reducing troop numbers from around 2,000 to 1,400. U.S. forces in Syria have been working closely with the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces, or SDF, to prevent the resurgence of the Islamic State, or ISIS. However, Türkiye sees the SDF as linked to the PKK, a Kurdish separatist group, labeled a terrorist organization by Ankara and the EU. Regarding this, Barrack reaffirmed, SDF is an ally, and stressed the importance of integrating SDF into the future Syrian government. He added that both Trump and Turkish President Erdogan expressed support for giving the new Syrian government a fair chance. In recent developments, Islamist rebel group HTS, which ousted the pro-Iran Assad regime last December, has established a transitional government and is pushing for SDF forces to be absorbed into state forces and withdrawn from Turkish border areas. Barrack also commented on the growing tensions between Türkiye and Israel over Syria, saying that Türkiye was among the first to recognize Israel and called for renewed dialogue between the two nations. He noted that Israel must provide assurances it does not intend to occupy Syrian territory, adding that Türkiye is not eyeing Syrian land either.
The U.S. withdrawal from Syria could mark a turning point in Middle East policy. As tensions rise between key regional players, the future of Syria remains uncertain and closely watched by the international community.